Good morning, workshop participants. Welcome to our online workshop on managing assessments in the NYP program, Category 3. My name is Angie Nostowska, and I will be your workshop leader. A little bit about myself. I live and work currently in Los Angeles, California, and I work for a charter school management organization that has a lot of different programs and different types of charter schools, from project-based learning to home studies, online, and a few of our schools are IB schools, of course. So I am the Director of Humanities and Innovation for all the schools, and what that entails is working on curriculum instruction assessment and predominantly professional development, organization, and coaching. The capacity in which I work for the International Baccalaureate program is varied from, as you can see, workshop facilitator to workshop developer for face-to-face workshops, online workshops, also converting and creating storyboards from face-to-face to online workshops, and also work as a consultant on multiple projects for the PYP, NYP, and DP program, such as creating the compassionate framework, revisions of standards and practices, working on portfolio initiatives, then the initiative for digital assessments, and so on and so on. So I really, truly enjoy my journey with the International Baccalaureate program, and I'm really excited to get to know all of you, because taking a workshop from the International Baccalaureate program is really a journey of personal growth, because we do all come from different parts of the world, and we do all bring different backgrounds. And when we come together, we create an educational melting pot, which is always amazing. And I learned so much from all the workshops. So now I hope that I'm sharing my screen with you, and you can see what I'm pointing. But if by any chance not, I want you to log into your workshop if you haven't done so. It's very, very important that you post your introduction by the end of this week, so that we know that you have got your login information, you are able to log in, and you're able to navigate through the workshop. So from this homepage, you will see important tabs. You're going to see announcements. This is the space where I will post and send emails to you about all the upcoming assignments, about the upcoming news, any documents that we might need. The second tab that you need to know and use immediately is the coffee corner. This is where you're going to go to introduce yourself right away. So if you click on that tab where it says introduction, you will click on introductions, and you will simply post your introduction following some of the guidelines that I've posted for you right over here. And simply by clicking reply to my post, you're going to all post your own introduction. Then the next few tabs are resource library, that you're going to find all the workshop resources, completion requirements, very, very important to familiarize yourself with in order to get your certificate at the end of the course, how to keep up with the work, when to post, how to post. I'm going to pause over here for a second and just inform you briefly that each module opens on the Wednesday of the week. So our first module opens on November 22nd officially, and that is when you can start all your coursework. I've posted all the discussions and all the assignments in all the other modules. If you want to be proactive and you want to go ahead and do your work in advance, you can feel free to browse through everything, but please do not post anything in advance. Why? Here's two reasons. One reason is we're lowering the quality of the work for the week that we are in if we're trying to rush on to the next thing, because some of our participants might panic that they're lagging behind and not really devote time on posting a good post and making sure that we're reflecting and developing high quality work. And second is that you can always design your work for the next module and save it on a Google Doc or save it on a Word document and just have it handy. And when the week comes and the module opens, you can just cut and paste it. So thank you in advance for following that advice. Now what we need to do is from the home page, you will need to go to navigate the waters, which was our workshop compass. So over here, you're going to see workshop roadmap. This is everything that you have to know about our workshop. When you click on start your journey, you're going to see the workshop aims. And the workshop aims are to deepen your understanding on how a common philosophy regarding MYP assessments drives the delivery of the program, develop an understanding of the students of the structures and principles of the program assessment framework, discover how MYP assessment is age appropriate and differentiated, and engage in relevant, significant, challenging, inquiry-based environments that develop a deeper understanding of MYP assessment practices. On the next tabs, you're going to see the learning goals and the learning objectives for each one of our modules. You have Module 1, Module 2, Module 3, and Module 4. And all our learning objectives are geared to start with the why, then go through the how, and to the what of our assessments in the MYP program. So we're going to dive deeper and deeper with each module. So we have all the learning engagements also that you can browse through for modules 1, 2, and 3. And we also have all the workshop resources. So you know how as professionals, we have those questions of where do I find this? Where do I find that? How do I do this? How do I do that? In this workshop, we're thinking in advance, so we hyperlinked all the necessary documents at the beginning. So over here, you can see summative assessment task examples by subject. That's for Module 1. For Module 2, we're going to use the learning engagement template that you can find over here. Then you can use task-specific clarification per subject. Then we have, for Module 3, other documents that we need, and for Module 4. So all the resources that we need are here. And now that we are ready to begin the journey, I invite you to watch the Value of Inquiry video, go over the inquiry cycle infographic, and ports of call, another short video. When you're all done with that, I need you to pause for a second. And if you need to change your profile, add your picture, please go to Participants. Select your own name. And from this page, you can view your profile, edit your profile. So when you go to customize this page, you can edit your profile. All right, you're all ready for the workshop. Now what you got to do is go to your home page, click on your home page, then go to the coffee corner. And there's two things I want you to notice about the coffee corner. The first one is there's a thread called introduction. I want you to click on that thread, read the instructions for introduction, and simply reply to post your introduction. The second thing is every week, I know that we are extremely busy, and this is completely optional. But I also understand that as educators, we have to pause once in a while and reflect on our growth practices. So every week I will pose a leadership growth challenge for you. They're really short and small, and they entail the work of some of my favorite influencers, such as Maxwell, Brene Brown, Simon Sinek, Sir Ken Robinson. So they will be short call to action little exercises. And the first one for this week is to practice our listening habits. So how can we improve and really be mindful about our listening habits? So that will be the challenge for you this week. Feel free to read it, post, and discuss about it, or just really do nothing with it if you feel you're too busy. But I just thought it would be nice for all of us to engage in something common. When you're ready, our workshop officially starts next week, November 22nd. And remember, every Wednesday the modules open. So when you're ready, just make sure you post the introduction so that we know you settled in, you got your account, you can log in. And again, to post your introduction, you go to your home page, then you select the coffee corner, and you post under introductions. So without further ado, I want to welcome you all again and thank you for watching this a little bit long video, and hopefully it was informative. Have a wonderful rest of the week.